Pruning from a branch's perspective almost looks barbaric until we appreciate what it actually achieves. Light pruning does not promote adequate fruit at all. However, heavy pruning produces the greatest quality. It is sometimes necessary to remove up to 90% in order to get the best return in the next season. So think about your church, think about yourself, think about other believers in relation to the next bit. As grapevines age, if they are not pruned, the ability of new growth reduces, as does its quality. So what do we do when that happens? When we are experiencing the death of a branch, we panic. We do more, we try more, we sometimes read more. We forget simply to just abide in the source, which is Jesus. And Jesus is the one that made us fruitful to begin with. So what do we do then? We grab the fertilizer of self-effort. However, self-effort will only ever produce excessive wood, which is good for nothing, only to be taken and burned. Abide. Abide is the love language of faith. So once a branch has been responsibly and lovingly grafted into the vine through salvation, it needs to only do one thing. And that's not to worry about the conditions that it finds itself in, but remember it's in the vine, abiding in full sun, in that source. Grapevines require full sun to activate the flower blossoms to produce the grapes. When correctly pruned, it will look something like this. Through the process of pruning, it allows maximum air, which creates a circulation for the branches, and it provides maximum sun for the actual fruit itself, for the top branches and the bottom branches, so the ones that are more senior and the ones that are coming through. As Christians, we need to be fully exposed to the presence and the power of full sun, S-O-N, to bear fruit, and be fully exposed to the wind of the Spirit to move us. Now, it might be a bit cheesy, but close your eyes. Think about being on holiday in the sun on a beach. That's nice. Before the worries of kids, you close your eyes and just experience the warmth of the sun washing over you, and you forget about everything and just get lost. I've done that in my garden even this week. Jesus is there. Jesus offers the believer something much greater, a spiritual rest, to be lost in the warmth of his love, cooled down by the gentle breeze of his peace, strengthened by the relationship with the Father, and empowered to service by the life of the Spirit. We have all forgotten how precious it is to abide in Jesus, how important it is that we prioritize him in our lives again. And I think that's the challenge for each believer right now, is to abide. As we've read in John 15 through the course of the service, abide comes up an awful lot in John 15. And if you want someone to get something, you see it a lot. And Jesus does this a lot in John 15. So the challenge for every believer watching this is to abide, to remain mindful, to remain prayerful, to remain worshipful. And again, I am cheesy, so I'll say something else cheesy. Is to choose to sunbathe every day. S-O-N, sunbathe every day. So in this season, don't confuse being cut back with being cut off. You need to abide in him, because a new season is coming. And your fruit is so, so valuable because it comes from him for such a time as this.